Have you ever seen those photos with a single color but everything else is black and white? When I started out, I thought this was the absolute game changer for me to do, was by desaturating every single color but one, and that was a big mistake in terms of my own photography journey when I was starting out. And the results, my photos looked a bit artificial and they looked like a bit of an over edit, or it was just a bit too much to really look at. And it seems like the colors just fought each other and the subjects didn't really seem to be the main subject. It didn't really seem right to really look at, and sometimes even I get confused as to right now as to why I literally did it to the photo, and I was like confused as to what was the main subject and what was the whole entire direction of the photo in general. But then I discovered how to actually use color isolation to actually do this correctly, rather than what I did in the start of using color isolation. Choose subjects with a natural emotional tie within the isolated color. Use a minimalist background. Skip the whole entire busy scenes of trying to, be able to make the color actually work, because it just doesn't really work in general. Try to go for a clean and less confusing and less busy background, and just try to go for a clean one. But make sure that your isolated color is very good in the natural light and also very vibrant too, because that can create the biggest impact within your own photo. Rather than harsh desaturation, gently reduce the vibrance or the saturation of the colors, because you want to be able to have some total balance within the color and also the photo too. You can also do this with a purposeful storytelling. So let the isolated color actually draw the attention. Make sure it actually creates that leading line towards that subject. Make sure to actually use some basic rule of thirds, so you can actually, make it so much more easier to actually guide the viewer's eye into what is actually happening to the photo, or otherwise your photo will just not make any sense at all.